This is Floridian Ralo coming at you with a pre-recorded live video. Without further ado, we're going to hear what all for P777 has to say. Let's continue.
You would be out of order still, you see, because Judah comes up from the fucking South, B. He doesn't stay in the fucking South. That means that your chakra system, coming up out of the red, the root, the bottom, and to come up into your crown, your highest mind, where you will recognize that I and I are the same damn thing. I'm a selling God's body. That's all the fuck I can ever be.
So basically, she's saying that Judah comes from the South. What did I talk about? We come from the South. And some of Judah dealing with Edom and other territories, to do business, to make arrangements, and the list goes on. Some decided to stay in the north, and then they got accustomed to all the traditions of men. And see, what you have to realize, fellas and ladies, is that the Most High want us to go back home, in this particular case, in the southern states, and some of our people is in the southern region of Africa. And now you're starting to see a exodus of our people leaving the northern states across the pond, leaving the northern regions, and going back to the ground roots because that's what the Most High intended us to do. And then you have some of these nations who want to try to keep us for their purpose. You get the drift. And they say they're going to do right by us. Right now, they torn between Black Esau and so-called Black Jacob. That's exactly what's going on. And so the South is where we belong. That's where our roots is at. That's where we grounded. And the northern tribes, preferably separated from the southern tribes. And now the northern tribes are starting to wake up. Now we can't go by the Israelite thing. The Most High will reveal that to those whom He has chosen to let us know who is who and what is what. You can't go by what a person look at the same time. We're not supposed to integrate or have any dealings with strange women. And the daughters of Zion are not supposed to entertain or deal with strange men because they have their DNA from the fallen ones. And that's why you heard Nubana talking about, yes, correct, in one of my videos I did. Not the recent one, when he stalked, the lady, and him and others did something to her son, stalking, harassing. Not the one of that, and not the first one, the one where I did the previous one before the situation that I spoke of yesterday, where in that video, the second one, after the first one he did, that's not the one I did talk about it. It's the second one he admitted that he's a fallen one. He comes from a fallen one. And that he got the Nephilim DNA, the children of Satan. We belong in the South, y'all. They're supposed to be in the North. The entities, the demons. That's where they dwell at. Because they want to think they're better than us. They think they have the information. They try to play God. And so the Most High want us to chill and be at peace. It's something about the South. The Most High chose the southern region, not the northern region. And why he said that Judah, Benjamin, Levi is the southern tribes. and that the other ones they wanted to migrate it to the north, to the northern region, because they was the first ones to dabble into other gods and deities, and then eventually Judah did, and as time went on. And so we know Christ comes from the seed of Judah, right? The head tribe. All right, let's continue.
Members. And God's body is for members only. So all of these people who are breaking the rules of the membership, you see, you are about to be kicked out of the group, B.
That is correct. She is correct. Anybody that is not doing right, playing games, will be kicked out and will have to deal with the consequences. And see, once I touch back down to Florida as time goes on, you're going to start seeing an uptick of who's supposed to be removed from the South because the Most High sees it fit. He wants his people to be in the South so he could deal with us directly in the southern states, in the southern regions of Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because Africa, in its middle part of the middle of the East, they call it the Middle East, which is part of the southern region, right, of Africa. Well, you know that's not the original name. The point is that that's where we belong, all right? And then when it comes to the Exodus, the Most High will have the nations to do what they need to do to give us our substance, and our economics will continue to grow for our future generation. And the Bible says that the wealth of the wicked will be transferred to the just. Okay? Let's continue.
We got rules, you see. And doing whatever the fuck you want to do, you become a free radical, spread nasty ass energy too. Now, remember I said I am the chief over the Pierce Free Million Battalion B. All this shit you see me acting like ain't got shit to do with me. It's simply reflecting the world back that I fucking see.
Basically, she comes from a tribe that knows what's going on, the tribe of Judah. The lioness is roaring to speak out to those who need to hear the message. And she's letting it be known that it can't be no weak men to lead by example. And she's absolutely correct. The female lioness is roaring for the lion to roar, the male lion to roar, to speak out, and to let it be known. That's who she wants to listen to and willing to support in multitude of ways. So this is good to see because now it's time to rise up. Judah is waking up throughout the diaspora and also here in America and wherever he may be that the Lord sees fit. At the same time, it's time to go back to the regions of regions and get things going before the bride and the groom comes. And this time they're not coming to play. With the fallen ones going to learn and the angels, that is a representation of Christ in the army that will seek to put the fallen ones and their children in their place. Let's continue. She's going in on nobody or any man or any woman that is not of our people. Let's go.
See. Hurling out insults, everybody. But when you look at me, you're looking like, what the fuck is this buffoonery? And I'm saying to myself, do they not realize that I'm mimicking? Do they not realize that I'm acting like them? Do they not realize that I'm exaggerating everything that I do, my glasses, my hats, whatever, boo? That is because everything you do, it is a mockery of that I am.
Basically, what she's saying is you got some men that want to be TTing and kikiing and not taking things serious. And she's talking about Bubonic and Narc and Tread, and the list goes on. Guys like that, they don't take life serious because Edom don't take life serious until the judgment of his tabernacles has been going down. He's been stripped of rulership. The nations are frustrated with Edom because they've been lied to and they dealing with consequences in their particular countries. So they like, we got to find out who's the real Israelites because these so-called black people saying they're Israelites, they're Edomites. And then there are ones who are, those are the ones we want to, hold on to so we can get our chance to not go to the lake of fire. So let's continue. And I'm talking about the quote unquote, the true tribe of Judah, the so called black men, the so called black women, the daughters of Zion, the men of the Lord. That's who they're trying to find information from now. They're tired of these boule Edomites and the ones who want to be Edom that have the claw of Esau. Let's continue.
But you want somebody to show up in front of you, perfect boo, and you want them to tell you only what you want to hear, my dear, because that's if it can tickle my ear and make me feel good, boo. I'm so fucking addicted to feelings that you know you don't need drugs to be high when you always in your bag, B. I mean, when you walk around looking like a fucking sad sack, you see, looking like everywhere you go is a fucking dark cloud, B. But that's the
Yeah, a lot of them carry that energy all over, and people are starting to pick up on it and don't want to be around that type of environment. She's absolutely correct. Let's continue.
nature of the people from 50 out of 50, West Virginia. I mean, you come from the level you come from, boo, and you never really ascended. You just talk like you did the thing, but you wouldn't be in your bag so much, B, if you came to peace with these things. And so no matter what you do, you're never gonna find love, boo, and it's not going to be with you because until you come to peace with who you are, you see.
They're not going to ever have true happiness, true love, true compassion off of P777 that you're aware of. Because in a alternate DNA, they have a rage. They have a rage towards the ladies, towards the children, and towards the men who can see right through them. So that's why they always want to go to war. Now, yes, the Lord is a just man, and He wants our people to be in peace and to worship Him and Him alone through Christ. At the same time, the reason why we also got to get ready for battle as men, as you know, the ladies got to be on point with the children, is because we're in a spiritual warfare. We all are in a spiritual warfare. You know, we are. And so, because of Adam allowing Eve to do the things that she did and did not check the Debo, went along with the Debo, is why we dealing with this for the time being. And Christ had to redeem us for the opportunity to go to the holies of holies, the kingdom of kingdoms. You see, and so the black Edomites thinking that they're going to go into the kingdom because of the fall of our father Adam and our mother Eve. Well, they didn't like the fact that Christ returned to gonna let them know about themselves and the nations and our people that's not on point. That's following the Edomite, the devil's ways, right? The point is that because Christ came to redeem us, that has made the devil even more upset because now he know his time was short from the time Christ came, and taught people to repent, 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 repent. And he had the Pharisees and Sadducees to try him so many times. because they was knowing the Bible, book left to right, up and down, however they call it at that time. And Christ knew they was wicked. Now Christ told the people that he was teaching that was wicked to repent. The Pharisees and the Sadducees didn't like that because they love evil. You'd be surprised a lot of people love evil and then don't want to deal with the evil consequences. And so these men are going to hide their faces, and the women going to look at them strange as to why they hide their faces because they're not men of God. And so she's breaking down some gems, y'all. And I'm just reacting and pointing out some things of what she's saying. Let's continue.
Except the fact that, motherfucker, I've really been acting like the fucking devil in front of the whole wide world. Lying on the Most High God. Out in the street saying that he sent me to do a fucking thing while I'm fleecing the fucking people. And you in back rooms telling people stories about me, B.
Yes, she is right. They're doing the backstories on all of us, in particular, you ladies with children. And, I talked about it last night where a lady asked us to talk about it, to share the video, and to look into what's going on. So, yeah, they doing backdoor deals, the demons, the entities, to try to figure out who they could get, you know. And this is why y'all gotta be on point with your attendance. Keep it up. Do not just entertain just any man. That's not on point. Because a lot of these men are definitely strange men and they're strange women, fellas. And we gotta be mindful of the strange men and strange women that's trying to come in our lives. That's trying to. Notice I'm saying trying to. Because the last thing they want to see us is waking up others whom's supposed to be waking up, whom the Lord chose. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue. She's right about this.
Got these motherfuckers believing all kinds of time fucking foolery. And because they think that you got spiritual command and God sent you with what, motherfucker? Who can you heal?
Good point. Good point. Who can they heal? How can they heal somebody when they try to steal your energy, steal everything you got going on, your personal information, and sell it out to the market? Let's continue.
Wait. What can you build?
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting.
Go in.
Where are we going?
Exactly. They act like they could take them somewhere and everything will be kumbaya. No, it's not. Not under their jurisdiction. Not under these entities' jurisdiction. Let's continue.
Exactly, B. You don't got answers for the things that matter, you see? You want to have battles out here in the motherfucking streets? Well, if you want to have a fucking battle, motherfucker, we can battle all day, you see. I mean, I'm like the motherfucking battle axe, B. And ain't a motherfucker going, I don't give a fuck how many words you use, B. The difference between you and I is I don't feel a fucking thing. Nah, I can act my feelings out, B. But I can promise you, for all of the acting I fucking do, I don't feel not one feeling when I'm going through. I'm done with feeling. I don't feel anything, boo.
Basically, what she's saying is that, look, you can't get me out of character. I'm going to let you know about yourself, even if you think I'm acting up and I'm being what you say a typical stereotype. At the end of the day, that is not going to work on me because you're mad that I'm exposing you. And she's exposing New Bonnet. She's exposing men like New Bonnet, that I made mention of already. And so she also telling you to watch out for these strange women, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And ladies too, because there's a lot of fakery be going on for real. Let's continue.
The only thing I feel is the disturbance when unwanted energies come through. And So I started following the disturbance, you see. And it led me to a fucking whack ass bunch of bottom feeding niggas, be playing with some raggedy ass hoes across this internet, you see. Acting.
He is. He's down with those type of chicks. He is, and he's trying to use them to attack those who is awakening. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. She's on fire. Let's go.
Like they spiritualists, something else, and whatever the fuck else they do.
Uh-oh. Go in.
But you can't have your fucking name in my fucking computer, boo, when I type my name, because my shit don't belong to you.
So they trying to steal her material. They try to steal her material and ideas and act like they came up with it. That's how they are. That's definitely how they are. Projecting on your ideas and try to use it and don't give you the credit because they can't stand those who's in the light. Let's continue.
But somehow on my computer, that's what the fuck it do. And so, you know. That Homeland Security thing. I mean, you could just pick up the phone, ring, ring, ring. I got these things going on with my technology, and I really do believe that somebody is hacking me since I had problems with the bank. See, I mean, people sending me spoof emails and everything. I mean, one minute it'd be somebody acting like they one of my friends be sending me a message talking about getting in touch with so-and-so, boo. I mean, and in that they got worms too, and going through trying to steal all the information. See.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. She's right. They try to get in through your Instagram, through your YouTube if they can, through your Facebook, also your Instagram, I said that, TikTok. They try to get your information so they can capitalize off of your money that was presented to you. So that's why you got to be condescending and put a thing on your computer, put a thing on your phone, whatever the case may be, and protect your information. The point is the Most High is dealing with them right now. That's why they seeing stuff happening to their situation because they've been doing wrong to the people. It's ricocheting right back to them. Let's continue.
Because I did this legitimately, you see, when I work with computers, being I got more trades than your mind can believe, and I can put the fucking pieces of paper up on the wall if you need. But when I'm going through my computer, you see, and I'm looking at things that are not supposed to be, and I'm looking at people who have remote situations going on, be, and I'm, screenshot.
Yeah, you got to screenshot your stuff, let the people know what's going on. That's what I did. I know what they're trying to do. It's not going to work because at the end of the day, the Most High is allowing us to know what's going on in the battles we deal with. Elder Karadasai had a situation with his computer. He has a top-notch computer. I'm glad that it got worked out, born again Israelite. They've been trying to attack his situation as well. So you see, we do it a lot before we come on the platform. Of course, we do our prayers in the closet, or we just, make ways of knowing the Most High, what's going on, and we good to go. Sometimes they mess with the static, with our, live streams or videos. It be skipping sometimes. People can't hear us for a minute or two. That's because they're trying to attack us. They're trying to send their prices on us, and then you just have to ricochet it right back to them. And they dealing with it just as more than we deal with it. So she's right. Let's continue.
And motherfuckers threatening me. I mean, it's supposed to be Hebrew Israelites be coming after a fucking woman, you see. But it's because you realize
they're not Israelites. They want to be Israelites, agents, provocatorians, who's trying to stop you from doing what you need to do. They don't want you to speak. They don't want the daughters of Zion to speak because the daughters of Zion are starting to wake up and see who is who and what is what.
that all that fucking sorcery that you do over there, babe, my wellspring don't never run dry, you see.
I know that's right. Let them know. Let them know you can't contain what I got going on.
And the reason why I won't go live, baby, is because I don't need no audience. And I would never get the fuck off this thing. And it would be the conversation that never ends until I gotta go to the bathroom, get a few hours of sleep, and get right the fuck back at it again. And because I know the things that I could get addicted to, boo, I make shorts for you, or sometimes I do like today and record a video through, especially when I'm, really angry, boo. Like right now, you got motherfuckers out here making fools out of, very good people, hiding behind their energy, calling on people who got credit and other things that because it's
Right. Because they know you got something going on in their situation. They on point or to par. You see it right through the numbers. You basically know that some of these people are scam artists, new bonnet, and the list goes on. And the people he rock with is sketchy. So yeah, you catching on when you got your stuff together off P77, and the list goes on. I got your stuff together, and so they see that and they trying to steal your identity as if they are you, and that's a lot of that going on. Yet New Bonner has the nerve to talk about why are they taking people back to certain places. Get ready to pack up because you're gonna be one of those. We ain't got time for foolishness no more. Let's go.
what they need, making them believe in a promise down the road you see, and ain't never, ever, ever right now, be. Like I told you, all things I've seen in my life, be. Deferred promises, all the things to keep somebody in your energy so that they can swap destinies. And if I act like I'm doing something with what you gave me, boo, like I say I sent some water over to fucking Ohio, whoop de fucking do. And then
Yeah, call it out. See, with that love note thing, that's how they try to get your personal information and try to get more stuff from you. And I know that she knows that many other people have supported that system, and it's a situation of trying to get your personal information, who you connected to, try to find out more about you. They use that as a cover up, and a lot of people starting to realize what's really going on. And so what they're trying to do is try to get more people that don't know who they are, and they're trying to clean up and act like they haven't done no dirt. She's absolutely correct. It's a lot of dirty stuff going on with that. Let's continue.
in the day, we all could have did that for ourselves, okay? You said that you was building the nation. And I told you sure about that thing. And you gave me a motherfucking guarantee. And see,
So he had a conversation with Officer P777 that is guaranteed. They wanted her personal information. She was smart enough not to give it. She helped out, just like many helped out. Yet he said, "Yeah, I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do." And this whole entire time, he's not doing what he's supposed to do. He lied to her, me, Brainwaves, Ringo, and the list goes on. And so, for the listeners that's going to listen, that still rock with his platform, you have to ask yourself this question: how is it that he's falling out with everybody? He's not in the right place. He's not a leader as you think he is. And even the people he deal with is going to call him out real soon because they being judged too. That's why you don't hear from them as much. You don't see them as much. They dealing with their entities. And watch them entities go at each other real soon. Let's continue.
where you might delete the videos that you made, but I have conversation after chats, B. I mean, so I don't take down anything, even when the videos seem like, you know, there was a connection you see, it doesn't matter, B.
Basically, what she's saying is she has those downloads of those videos. And or she know of it and remember being on there. Either way, she is saying you can't hide your hand, your wickedness. You think by taking down videos, people won't know. No, people do know because we know. I remember her being on his live a couple of times and in the chat. So he's trying to hide like he ain't do nothing wrong to the people that was really serious about helping him out. This is why I was saying before He's disrespecting the daughters of Zion. He's disrespecting the men of the Lord. He's disrespecting the daughters of Zion and the children because he don't realize that the daughters of Zion is why his platform the way it is. And now they pulling their support, majority of them, and the other men are pulling their support, and he's disappointed. And like he don't know what he did. All the corruption, all the lies, all the evil, it's all catching up to him. All right? He's being judged right now as we speak, even more so. It's continuing to go up and up. The judgment is going up. Let's continue.
All of that was laying a foundation, you see, so that I can make sure that I'm not mind fucking myself, B. See, our reality says everything, no matter how crazy I act, no matter how crazy people might think I am. But if it don't line up with reality, then I know it's not real, B.
Exactly, and that's all that matters. Off of P777. You are speaking that realness as always. Let's go.
And I ask myself, is this a delusion? Is this an illusion? Is it being projected? Are you creating? And I examine me, like I told you every day. That I am is right here. I mean, my dog is be going crazy because this guy's right here. And right now, I am, like I said, healing. Y'all motherfuckers that's been in on this shit, y'all know exactly what the fuck been going on.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like what the lady be talking about. Kind of like what the lady be talking about. And that's why your sisters got to keep yourself up guard, and protect your energy because you are a resource of greatness. And for all these men like him to disrespect y'all, it's out of pocket. He has to deal with the consequences of that, especially now that a lot of y'all realizing who he is. He's afraid of more ladies to come out, saying, because y'all heard and seen and see a lot of fellas is listening and they like, yeah, we already know what type of person he is. So for now the sisters have come out more, it confirms it even more. So he could say whatever he try to say, oh, they did say that. No. People gonna see for themselves whom the most high choose to make it be known. And then they gonna come out and let it be known. Let's go.
And that's why it's this, I feel you when you hold your fucking breath. I know when I come to the room and everything's all right with me, it's all right with me. Yeah, because I'm not your fucking problem, B. Motherfuckers out here in the street lying on me. I do not speak. I tell you every fucking video I make. You know what I make before I told you me? So what the fuck am I going to code my videos with spells for? I'm coding my videos with healing. I'm coding my videos with, you know, frequencies and signals and things to jog your memory to make you remember here and now.
Right, right. They saying that you're doing spells and you're doing time things, and you're not doing that. You're giving people the opportunity to know that protect your energy from these wickedness and sorcerers and monitoring spirits, and the list goes on. The gang stalking. And they try to use what you say, flip it as you evil. Yeah, they always do that when they the ones who's doing the evil stuff. Let's continue.
That I am that I am. I am the representative of the true and living. And we are on the ground. We are the assembly of God's be. The rest of these motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm only speaking to the elect, select, chosen of you. The ones that was in the assembly of God's, boo.
That's all that matters. That you are in tune with the elect, the ones who will be selected. That's who we're supposed to be around. And that's what the Most High is making happening in prospective places. And then eventually we will be around each other 100%. In the meantime, we have certain localities to do the work of the Most High. And when that time comes, we will all be together in the locality and go through the trial, the fire to the kingdom. You know, not a literal fire. We're going through it right now. We're being tried right now in a positive manner. We're going through it to get to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Meaning being around each other. Because we have to be around each other and do things together in order for that to happen even more so. On the Most High's time. Let's continue.
And the reason they gotta die like men is because they won't do what gods do.
That's right. That's why they don't be around too long because they're not doing what the Most High is intended for us to do. You know what I'm saying? And so these entities is pissed off that we get together, we making moves, and they can't stop it. So they try to stop it. They try to with distractions and have people afraid to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. That won't last forever because people are going to do the right thing if they want to get their seat, you know what I'm saying, situated with the Most High. Let's go.
They wanna take sides and say who right and who wrong. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. The fuck difference does it make? Ain't this shit ain't real yet. This is the proofing ground, B. This is your proofing ground. I mean, if you can't blow the fuck up, well, you ain't a mature enough seed. I mean, like, if you
Basically, what she's saying is this is a earth that we all being tested, and some are doing what they're supposed to do, and they seeing results. And he's thinking, nobody thinking, well, if I'm evil, then how I'm getting all these numbers? Well, your father Satan is pushing you. The Most High pushes people a way that you know that it's coming from the Most High and they doing well. The way he's going about it is not doing well righteously. It's evil. There's a difference between doing well righteously and have sustaining type of income coming in and growth. Then his growth is not authentic. So you have to read between the lines, y'all, because you have also channels such as mine, who is deemed small too, literally small yet is doing what it's supposed to do. It's going the right way. Where there's other channels like Epic who may have more subscribers than me, yet he's not living right. You get what I'm saying? So the point is you can have 1 million subscribers. You have some of them that's doing right and they getting the results. They may not get the numbers, yet they getting the results. Then you got those who get a lot of numbers, yet they may not be living right. You get what I'm saying? So we all going through this test for the real stuff to come. She is correct. She's on point. Our real stuff is coming around the corner. Let's go.
you wanna have be puffed up with pride and all these things, but then you still got the curse of man in your way.
Woo! She said, you got the curse of that thing on you. Yes. All that pride becoming before the fall. Yes, she is right. Get him, sis. Get him. Get that new bonnet. You speaking it.
And when you stand before God, it's you and 6 of the spirits, my friend.
Ooh, wee. She calling it out. Let's go.
But when I stand before God, it's I and I.
Speak it. Speak it.
And that's all it is, my man. Ain't no bridges to jump, ain't no valleys to go, ain't no fucking where be. That I am and I are one thing. I ain't all of him, but he all of me. That's the difference between you and I, my friends. I ain't got no problem saying it, because I live it. I don't got no problem saying it, because I do it. I don't got no problem saying it, doing it, because I'm being it, because I am it.
Speak it. Speak it. That's right, Offer P777. They can't take your joy and your connection with the Most High and how you present yourself. They could say all these things that's not true about you, how they saying about me and others. they really projected themselves on us because they are living those things that they claim we're doing and we're not doing. Let's continue.
Those that know their God can be strong
Right,
and do great things.
right,
Daniel 11:32 B section. For
right. Keep doing the great things and everything will marinate to what it is. They can't stop what's coming for you and what's coming for us. Let's continue.
all of the 50 out of 50 motherfuckers who need scripture and verse, you see, because if I can recall in the Bible, Jesus said it was fucking written. Never said no fucking scripture and verse. What kind of tomfoolery are you talking, babe? Some shit that Paul told you? Motherfucker, Paul ain't me. If we gonna keep it a buck, he ain't even here with the body, babe. That motherfucker was the deceiver. He was not the truth, you see. Told you a lot of truthful things. And you can pull value out of anything, my friend, but at the end of the day, you have to understand the concept of absolute value, B. I mean, you can take the absolute value of a thing, but you can't negate if the what the value of it is. And so if the value is a negative, while it is a value, B, I mean, unless you value negative, well, what the fuck value negative got with me?
Basically, what she's saying is that there's some things that could be added on and taken out. And the Bible does warn you about adding on and taking out. You know what I'm saying? You will be dealt with that. Now, what she also saying about Lubana is he's projecting to be something he's not. You know, so you have to read between the lines when it comes to that. He's trying to play like he's servitude to men, and he's using the men to go after women, and he want to see the women go after men. Have a big division, and we're not supposed to be divided between each other. See, every time they see that we are having a conversation and we're doing what we're supposed to do as men, as women, that's when these demons send their spies and all types of people to deflect what you got going on. That's not working right now because everything's coming out. It's like Cat Williams started on Club Shay Shay. Everything's starting to come out. You know what I'm saying? Then we had the two eclipse, you know, with the situation of transfer for us to take over as time goes on. And now they're losing everything after the second eclipse. They're trying to get it back and it's not working because many people are waking up. Let's continue.
So if you don't value things, then they can't stand your energy. And this is why you can't keep on giving life to these demons, B, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm insulated.
Right, you can't give life to these demons. That's very, very important. Don't give your time and life to these demons, your currency and exchange dealings with them because they will use it against you if they try to get your soul. If you let them, don't let them though. Let's go.
That I am operates me. I'm having less and less control over who I am. God is about to get ready to. He's going. We're getting ready to get ready to get home started.
When that happens, that's when we are together and we finally see each other face to face and we building that rapport and the most high sees fit. That's when he's gonna definitely reveal a lot more to us. And that's why they trying to stop us from doing what we need to do because the more we do what we need to do and the more we around each other and making things happen, he reveals more to us. And so they don't want that to happen because now we're going to know more, not only about them, which we already do, it's more of other things that's going to appear, you know, and that's what they're afraid of because they're in fear. We're not in fear. That's the difference. Let's go.
Well, I'm saying it the right way. I'm saying it the right way. But it's a part that I gotta get clear on the explanation, B, to make y'all understand how this works via me and how I am the portal. And see, they know this already. This is the magic that they've been working on. A lot of these God content creators, they know it. So instead of them acting like they don't, because this is what the fuck they was doing when they was hanging with each other. This motherfucker was collecting everybody he could be, paying them and everything, because these motherfuckers' assignment is to try to get the fuck rid of me.
They try to get rid of the daughters of Zion that knows what's going on. And I'm glad that she's speaking on it because this entity try to get us and all of us out the way. Try to use our energy, project his situation on us as if he's innocent. And no, he's not innocent. Everybody's starting to see it off of P777. So you're absolutely right. Behind closed doors, they try to get, this thing uptick against the daughters of Zion. It's not working. And they pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So she's speaking some gems here, y'all. Let's go.
But they realize this is a different type of thing. We try to do things and we can't, boo. We try to get close to her, but even when we do, it's something about that fucking energy that don't allow me, B. I look in your fucking eyes if you come in my company. I've been through a lot with men, so men make me very uncomfortable, you see. I was in the months when they were sexually assaulting me. So
This is very serious, y'all, because what she's talking about, they did it in multitude of ways. And so she's very precautionary of who she deals with and she has the right to. Because you got the other sister saying the same thing. You had Real Topics saying the same thing. This stuff is serious. You got these deviants out here trying to prey on ladies and try to take and observe them and have them doing things that they would not do. So they fighting warfare just like the men is fighting a warfare. You get what I'm saying? And so they mad that we know what's going on. And they trying to find out other ways to get us, and it's not working because we all putting the pieces together. All praises to the Most High. Let's continue.
when you out here talk about the black man, B, please. You cannot speak about a man who has an inability to stand, a man who would hide behind a woman, my friend.
Exactly. He's hiding behind a woman. Yes, New Bonnet has always been hiding behind a woman from the age of 18 to now. And it's all coming out. She even saying it. Let's go.
Would act like he got power, you see, but he's only draining the souls of women, B.
He's only draining the souls of women and trying to use men to help him out. Yes, you are correct. He tried to use men to hide his hand like he's tough, and he's not tough. He's been taking advantage of women for a long time. The daughters of Zion helped this clown, and he's disrespecting y'all. So more will be coming out real soon. She's right about this demon, New Bonnet, and others like him. Let's go.
Running around town, dicking them down personally. I mean, this is the shit that the ethers have to say about you, boo. This is the current that is flowing from you. This is why on the world stage, all eyes is on you, boo.
Absolutely. That's right. He's getting exposed.
And these ain't rocks being thrown. These just motherfuckers telling the truth.
That's right.
These just motherfuckers tired because You got them going through because you lied about who the fuck was who.
Exactly.
Tried to make them believe that you was who. But what I can promise them in this part is the truth. Whatever the fuck that motherfucker said. Well, the only one he know about is who. Now, take that same energy and all that shit that this motherfucker was convincing motherfuckers to do to me. Return to sender, B. Right back in the direction that it came from, B.
Return it back to the sender. That's right. That's right. Tell it.
Don't you see, I'm just sitting here not doing the fucking thing. But some of the people out there, he got pissed off. Well, they ain't like me. And shit. They don't have no problem using all the power that God gave them, you see. In any direction. Because they got the power to be.
Right.
Like I told you, a black woman is very different than anything else on the planet you see.
Let me rewind that right now. Very key. Very key what she just said. Listen.
What that God gave them, you see. In any direction. Because they got the power to be. Like I told you, a black woman is very different than anything else on the planet you see.
That's right. That's right.
It is time for anybody who is still in the company of this charlatan. Please stop calling this monster an alien. He is a bottom feeder.
That's right. He's a bottom feeder. Yes.
The ground, B. Aliens come from on high, you see. Negative or positive don't mean good or bad, B. This is about energy.
Right.
And so to call that motherfucker alien is a high honor, B. No. Bottom feeder.
He's a bottom feeder. That's right.
And that's all the fuck you ever gonna be. Come on. Come on. And you come the fuck on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All for P777. Throwing gems at New Bonnet and people like him. So my final assessment is y'all make sure y'all go check out her channel. She throws a lot of gems for you ladies, fellas, if you want to tune in. You know, hear the sister out, see what she's talking about. Hey, salute to her and what she's doing. Keep up the great work, sis. You know, also Courtney, you know what I'm saying? Real topics, trending with Sharice, Selena, Ethereal. And now we have another sister that does content. I want to mention her name, Tanya Soul 100 as well. Tanya Soul 100, y'all check her out. All for P777, you already know that. And the other sister that's dealing with a lot, you know, getting things going on, pain into purpose. Check her out. And you also have Y'all Deserve the Glory. Check her out. Y'all make sure you like the video. Looking forward to seeing what y'all have to say in the comments and also in the chat when you see the premiere live stream. This is a premiere live stream. You know what I'm saying? This is a pre-recorded live stream. So yes, it will be in a live about. That doesn't mean I'm on live in real time. So when you get one of this video, just know it's a pre-recorded live stream. You tune into Floridian Ralo. I'm your host, Floridian Ralo. If you do support via Cash App, I will send you an emoji. If you do support in the live chat, you will definitely see it go across the screen. I do believe I could definitely show your comments, yet that doesn't mean I'm on live. This is a pre-recorded video. This is Floridian Ralo signing off. I catch you on the next one.